Good morning, students. Welcome to class 12 biology class. We have started unit 4, chapter 11, biotechnology principle and processes. In this, today we have to read steps of recombinant DNA technology or mechanism of recombinant DNA technology. In this technique, the desired or foreign DNA is obtained from different sources. These DNA are inserted into suitable vector with the help of enzyme and then transferred into other biological systems. Mechanism of recombinant DNA technology involves following steps. First is isolation of desired DNA or desired genes or functional DNA segments from the eukaryotic cells. Desired DNA segments is isolated with the help of enzyme restriction endonuclease. Now this segment of DNA is known as foreign DNA or passenger DNA. In the second step, selection of suitable vector which can transport foreign DNA to the host body. In this, a suitable vector DNA is selected for the transfer of foreign DNA. Plasmids, cosmids, phagmids and bacteriophages are available as vector. TI plasmid found in Agrobacterium tunificens is used as a vector in plant genetic engineering. Third step is transfer of foreign gene. Transfer of foreign gene or DNA into vector DNA. As product or production of recombinant DNA. In this step, first of all, vector DNA is treated with restriction endonuclease to cut it at appropriate site. Foreign DNA is now inserted into it with the help of DNA ligase enzyme, forming recombinant DNA called prophase or chimeric DNA. In next step, transformation of recombinant DNA into host cells. In this step, recombinant DNA or chimeric DNA is inserted into suitable host. For this, following methods are applied. Transformation, it is the transfer of naked recombinant DNA from into suitable host cells. Transduction, in this step, the transfer of recombinant DNA into the host cell with the help of bacteriophages. vectorless transfer of DNA or genes. Third step is vectorless transfer. Today, many techniques are available by which recombinant or chimeric DNA is transferred one biological system to another. For example, DNA injection method. And last step is the screening. Screening of transformed cells. In genetic engineering, the success of such experiments depends upon transferred genes which express themselves in host cells or not. Therefore, it becomes essential to identify transformed host cells. It can be done on the basis of presence of substances produced by that genes. These genes produce the substance protein or enzymes. Practical application of recombinant DNA technology. This technology is applicable in many fields of plants and animals productions. The production of new and better varieties of plants and animals. It helps us to know the hereditary disease during embryonic stage. This technology helps in the sequencing of DNA or genes. Different kinds of recombinant vaccines should be developed and produced by this technique. It becomes possible due to use of this technique to produce different kinds of proteins like insulin, hormones, interferons, vitamins, and monoclonal antibodies at commercial level. Best qualities of antibiotics should be produced by the use of recombinant DNA technology. Recombinant DNA technology helps in the cloning of genes responsible for blood clotting. Thus, it becomes possible to produce anti-hemophilic globulins in appropriate quantity. This technology is also very useful in the production of dairy products, alcoholic beverage, biogas, biofertilizers, organic acids, enzymes, steroids, and different food products. Now the genetic transformation in plants. After the discovery of Ti plasmid of Agrobacterium tumeficans, it became possible to transplant plant genetically. This bacteria is called natural genetic engineer. This bacteria is able to infect tomato, mustard, sunflower, and soybean-like plants. Agrobacterium tumeficans produce crown gall tumor in plants. The gene responsible for crown gall formation are found in its plasmid called Ti plasmid. Ti plasmid is used in genetic engineering in gene transfer. Ti plasmid is used as a vector. It is an extranuclear DNA called tDNA. For the transfer of any desired genes, first of all, it is inserted into Ti plasmid with the help of restriction endonuclease enzyme and DNA ligase enzyme. This recombinant DNA thus produced is then transferred into host plant cells. Here, restriction endonuclease enzymes cut the pieces of DNA of vectors and add a new gene with it with the help of DNA ligase enzyme. These cells are then multiplied, and after cloning, plants with desired characters can be obtained. These plants are then planted on pots or croplands. These plants are called transgenic plants. The cloning the group of genetically identical organisms is called clone. About clones, you have read in Reproduction in Organisms. Today, clone of genes and clones of organisms are produced. This process of making a clone of genes and organisms is called cloning. There are many types of clonings like the cell cloning, it is a process of cloning by which group of genetically identical cells are produced from a single cell. Technique of cell cloning. Cell cloning is achieved in two stages. First of all, cells of organisms or animals or plants are isolated with the help of enzymes. These enzymes may be proteases, trypsins, or collagenases and calcium binding substance. If it is a plant cell, then enzyme cellulase is used because plant cell wall is made up of cellulose. Animal cell membrane or plasma membrane is made up of proteins. Then proteases or trypsin enzyme is used to dissolve the cell membrane. Cells can also be isolated by mechanical methods. Here, protease enzymes hydrolyze substance that bind cell together, and calcium binding substance remove calcium from the surface of cell. In second stage, a suitable culture medium is taken in a petri dish and isolated cells are inoculated on it. These cells move toward the bottom of petri dish, forming a group of similar cells. These cells are actually clones. Application of cell cloning. Applications of cell cloning. Multiplication of cells having recombinant DNA. Biochemical analysis of cellular products. Study of effect of environmental factor on clone cells in the preparation of recombinant DNA or complementary DNA, rDNA or cDNA library. Gene cloning. Production of multiple copies of a gene is called gene cloning. For this DNA segment to be cloned is inserted into a plasmid with the help of restriction endonuclease enzyme, DNA cutting enzyme, and DNA ligase, DNA joining enzymes. The plasmid containing gene of required DNA is called recombinant DNA. The recombinant plasmid is the inserted into host cells where plasmid get multiplied to produce multiple copies of genes. PCR technique is also used to get multiple copies of genes. Polymerase chain reactions are PCR. In genetic engineering, the availability of sufficient amount of DNA of interest is indispensable in order to study its genetic structure, function, and manipulations. Previously, the microorganisms are the chief source of obtain multiple copies of DNA of interest. Nowadays, new and novel cells free techniques are available to obtain millions of copies known as polymerase chain reaction PCR. The technique was independently designated and developed by Kary Mullis in 1980. 1980. Technique of PCR. Technique of polymerase chain reactions. PCR require primers, tag polymerase, target sequence of DNA sample, and 4 deoxyribonucleotides. PCR includes number of cycles for amplifying DNA of interest in vitro in artificial medium. Each cycle has 3 steps. Step first, denaturation. Here is the DNA molecule. They undergo the denaturation to form its single strands. Then these single strands synthesize their complementary copy or complementary threads. They again separated and again form double-stranded structures. So from one DNA, 4 DNA molecules are formed. First step is denaturation of DNA sample in a reaction mixture of 94 degrees centigrade. During this step, DNA strands get separated. Second step, renaturation. Temperature is allowed to 50 degree to allow the 2 oligonucleotide primer to anneal or to bind to complementary sequence in DNA molecules. In third steps, synthesis of new DNA or extension. Temperature is raised to 75 degrees centigrade. At this temperature, tag polymerase initiate DNA synthesis at 3 OH end of primers. It is also a process of formation of multiple copies of DNA or genes. Third type of cloning is organism cloning. Production of genetically identical organism from an organism is called organism cloning. Cloning of plant is easier than animal cloning. For the cloning of organism, the tissues are cultured to produce many embryos. These embryos are then used to produce well-developed plants. Cloning of animal is very difficult. For this, the haploid nuclei of ovum is replaced by the nucleus of diploid cell of that organism. This diploid egg is then introduced into the uterus of female, where it undergoes proliferations to produce new organism, which is exactly similar to that of its parents. Application of organism cloning. By this technique, desired genotype of any organism can be conserved. It produces organisms with better characters. Endangered plants and animal species can be conserved by this technique. Animals with good quality of milk and protein can be produced. Along with its merits or importance, some drawbacks are also there, or demerits of this technique. It becomes difficult to decide parents. It may also produce organisms with unwanted characters. The strain of microbe should be misused. Use of microbes as bioweapons. Like nowadays, coronavirus is also used as a bioweapons. Types of organism cloning. Microbial cloning. Microorganisms also produce clone as they can reproduce asexually. Due to this property, genes of interest have been cloned in microorganisms. Once the desired strains are created, microorganisms are multiplied and used commercially. Microbes are used from ancient time to produce many substances such as alcohol, vinegar, curd, etc. The field is now broadened and a variety of genes are inserted into the genome of microbes with the help of recombinant DNA technology to get different type of products. Different type of products obtained by microbial clonings are like the microbe Bacillus thuringiensis, soil bacterium. It is used in production of endotoxins or Bt toxin, highly potent, safe and biodegradable insecticide for plant productions. Escherichia coli, gut bacterium, production of human growth hormones, insulin, interferon, etc. Bacteria Pseudomonas fluorescens, development of frost resistance in the plants, mostly in strawberry, on which it grows. Pseudomonas putida, scavenging of oil spill by digesting hydrocarbon of crude oils. Oils are transported through ships, sometimes due to leakage or any other reasons. Oil spills on and spread over the water surface of sea. This oil is removed with the help of this bacterium. Rhizobium meliloti, nitrogen fixation by incorporation of NIF gene in cereal crops. Trichoderma, a fungus, it is used in production of enzymes chitinase or biocontrol of fungal disease in plants. Second is plant cloning. Vegetatively propagated plants are clone of their parents. Nowadays, these clones of plants are commonly produced through tissue culture technique. The suitable X plants are selected, washed, disinfected, again washed, and placed on culture medium. On culture medium, an unorganized mass of cells are produced, which is called callus. The subculture of callus on culture containing different hormones produce plantlets. These plantlets are then grown on the field. Animal cloning. Production of one or more genetically identical animals from a single parent is called animal cloning. It is possible only in few animals such as hydra or monozygotic twins. In Armadillo Dasypus novum simulatus, 4 to 8 clones are produced at a time from a single zygote. Some important experiments are of animal cloning are cloning in mammals. Dolly is the bird's first cloned mammals. Bill Nutt and co-workers in 1997 of Roslin Institute, Edinburgh, Scotland, have got success in cloning of a sheep Dolly, which is first animal clone of the world. For this, they isolate nucleus of egg and insert a diploid nucleus isolated from mammary gland into it. When this diploid egg is kept over culture medium, it starts primary cleavage and form an embryo. This microembryo is then transplanted into the form of another sheep when it develops to produce a clone of sheep named as Dolly. Cloning in cow. Japanese scientists got success in production of 8 clone of an unfertilized egg. For this, they isolate developing embryo from the comb of a cow in 8-celled stage. These 8 cells are then separated from each other with the help of enzymes. When placed over culture medium, these cells start to proliferate and form microembryo. These microembryo are transplanted into the comb of different cow. Then they are developed into calves. All of these are clones of each other. Cloning in human beings is restricted for moral and social reasons. Now this chapter is completed.